Why do I love professional wrestling? Well, I'm not going to have time to answer that the whole way, but I'll tell you this. I was born with a cleft palate, and when I was born, the doctors told my parents that I would never be able to communicate with people over the phone. The best shot I had with a lot of work and a lot of speech therapy would be, you know, maybe being able to communicate with people in a way if they kind of read my lips too, and that was kind of my life. So I had a bunch of surgeries. I had about 20 years of speech therapy that I started very, very young. And I eventually got to where I was. But in that time, I was a person that wanted to be part of shows, part of theater, part of music class, part of all these things, but I wasn't really allowed to because I just wasn't remotely capable of it. So I know what it's like to sit there in the stands to want to be part of something so bad. The thing about wrestling that I love so much about it is the audience is truly part of it. I've been at WrestleMania 20 where Hulk Hogan versus The Rock, and the audience was so behind Hogan that they changed that match. I've seen how WWE reacts when, you know, somebody big that the audience just wants to get bigger. The whole Kofi thing, that makes the audience feel like they're part of it. And I've been at indie shows, which I absolutely love, because I've had experiences at indie shows where, you know, they ask you to bring like, you know, a baking pan, they'll hit each other with it. I've been to indie shows where you talk to them and that changes the effect of the match. They're interactive. I love that. And I think wrestling fans have a lot of people there that really want to be part of something that don't really fit in anywhere else. And I just want to keep bringing that immersive values, that immersive stuff to Wildcat, and I hope in some small part to do that, to make it something where kids have heroes. I love wrestling for that. I love that people can believe in it. I love that people can be part of it. The choreographed violence is amazing, and I respect it. But what I really, really love in wrestling is the fact that whether you're a kid, adult, or anything, you can believe in something, you can be part of something, and you can find a place to belong.